I did ask the waitress, first of all, if she knew it was Lincoln's birthday, and she said she did. And I said, do the kids get off school down here during Lincoln's birthday? No, I don't think so. And I said, well, why not? He freed the slaves. He was one of our greatest presidents. And she seemed to be getting very uncomfortable. So I said, and I've also heard that that black people, I think in those days, as Kitty said, we said Negroes. Negroes can't come into a restaurant like this and have lunch. So she didn't want to discuss this at all. And she just said to my father, sir, what will your order be? So we ordered our hamburgers and we left. When we were back in the car, my mother said, I could have wrung your neck. You need to keep your mouth shut. And my father said, I know what you were trying to do, but this problem is really bigger than all of us. And that's what most white people felt. The problem is bigger than all of us. If I try to get involved, I may be hurt. My family may be hurt. So my father said, the best thing that you can do, Lynn, in your life is to live proper values, treat everybody based upon who they are, their behavior, not upon any coincidental circumstance such as the color of their skin, where they came from, what language they speak. And then you will just be a little ambassador of goodwill, and if there are enough people like you, society will change. It was not a good answer for me at that time. A couple of years later, when the Freedom Riders started going into the South to register voters, and there were scenes of terrible beatings and carnage and even some killings that came across the national media, I felt like such a coward. And I said to my mother, I was at that time at about 19. I said, I should go join them because that's what I believe. And she knew that I wasn't going to do it by then because by then I was afraid too. So she said, don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. Look what they did to the 3 civil rights workers, Schwerner, Goodman, and Cheney. Do you want to end up like that? What good will it do for you to be killed? This problem is something that people above us are going to have to fix. We can't fix it. Looking back on the sweep of history, I can certainly understand why they were so afraid. But I do think that little people made a difference because I don't think that the leaders would have ever taken the action that they did for the Voting Rights Act, the Civil Rights Act, and then just the sweeping changes in our society unless that was fueled from the grassroots. And so I feel as though I was one little blade of grass.